Hey guys, Duke47 here, and today I'm going to be giving my top 5 reasons how I think that Clash of Clans can stop mass attacks. Now, in my last video, I gave my top 5 reasons why I thought that mass attacks and why they've just become so common and so overpowered. So in this video, I'll be giving my top 5 ways that I think that Clash of Clans can fix this and make them a little less overpowered. Now, when it came to making this list, I really had to think hard and long, just 5 good ways that Clash of Clans can, make the changes without really affecting other aspects of the game, and I think I came up with a pretty good list. Now, number 1, I think a really good way to nerf the bowler attacks at the moment are just to change healer AI. Now, at the moment, healers can actually heal up several troops at once, healing up, just a massive amount of troops. There's really no limit to it as long as they're in, that same spot. But a simple change would just change this whole thing. Now, if a healer's AI were to change so that they can only heal up 1 troop at a time, that would make it so that the bowler attack simply would not be as effective. Now, they'd still be effective because, due to the, how point defense mechanisms work, they would still be quite effective, but they wouldn't be nearly as effective, which would be a really fair really fair nerf, I think. And also, it would make it so that, it would actually, improve queen walks, because queen walks, you're only healing up 1 troop at a time, right? So that means that, the healers wouldn't actually affect queen walks at all, so it would actually be like kind of promoting queen walks. Like, for example, here, as you can see, there is this wizard tower attacking these giants. Now, these 2 healers are hitting these giants since they're on this one spot, and it's counteracting the entire wizard tower damage, making them really just unstoppable, those giants. So I think that, a healer AI change would really just stop these huge mass attacks. Plus, obviously, if you want to do a hybrid attack, then your healers would actually be healing up a huge amount of troops, so then that would be fixed. And also, maybe, if Clash of Clans doesn't want to take such a drastic, change so that it can only heal up 1 troop at a time, maybe make it that it can only heal up, like, max level, can heal up maybe 10 troop spaces, something like that. I think that'd be a really fair way to really nerf bowlers, those mass bowler attacks, and really, promote hybrid attacks. So my second thing is really, in my part 1 video, my second reason was that simply the time was just not long enough. 3 minutes 180 seconds is simply not enough time to take down 90 structures in the game. So I thought about it and I said, you know what, just add more time. That would be a simple fix to this issue. Seriously, just put it back to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We need those extra 30 seconds if you really want us, according to Jonas, they really like those hybrid Goho, Golaloon attack, stuff like that. So, just give us the extra 30 seconds and we can actually do that. Now, maybe, I don't think really Town Hall 8 or 9 or anything below that really needs the extra 30 seconds, but Town Hall 11 desperately does. At least if they don't really want us to use these mass attacks anymore. So I think just added 30 seconds just for Town Hall 11 or just for Town Hall 10 and 11, and that'd be a fair thing. Now, my third thing, now I thought about it, and these mass attacks, they're all ground attacks. They're bowlers, miners, and sometimes valkyries. So I thought about it and I said, you know what, a dragon buff would be very good. Now let me tell you guys why. So dragons are a troop that used to be very popular. They used to be just everywhere. Level 5 dragons, when they came out, they were so overpowered. They could 2-star most bases, and they were just really good. Now they really didn't get nerfed or buffed at all, but simply they just stopped becoming the meta. But they are still used very frequently in clan castles. So I thought about it and I said, if all these things are ground attacks, simply adding a buff or maybe even a level 6 to dragons, having a level 6 dragon in clan castle would really be anti-bowler, anti-miner, anti-valkyrie, and would really help defend those ground attacks. And also, if somebody wants to, use dragons as a normal attack strategy, that would also work as well. That, wouldn't be those mass bowler, mass miner, mass valkyrie attacks, or those spam attacks. So yeah, that would just all around work pretty well. Now I know that this would affect, lower levels, as, obviously having like a dragon in a clan castle of a Town Hall 7 might be a little overpowered, but in all honesty, you know, attacking is already pretty easy. I don't think it'll make too much of an issue. Maybe it'll make attacking a little more fair and balance it a little more at lower town halls. Alright, so my fourth thing that I think that would really help stop these big mass spam attacks would be giant bomb buffing. Now, giant bombs are a huge thing, and really any anti 3-star base at Town Hall 8 or 9 level, maybe not Town Hall 8, but Town Hall 9 level, seriously, giant bombs are the essential thing that really make or break a base because of Hog Riders. Now, Hog Riders aren't used really at all above Town Hall 9, but giant bombs, due to the fact that bowlers and miners really don't have that much health, they're just so overpowered due to the healers and the heal spells and stuff like that. Giant bombs, you know, having an extra level to giant bombs or just an extra giant bomb in general for Town Hall 11 would make it so that the bowlers would actually take a lot more damage and maybe even get taken out with some double giant bomb or something like that, which would really alter base designs, and it would really, you know, be a good nerfing to those huge spam attacks, because so many troops would go over the giant bombs and it would have a huge effect. Now, the last thing on my list is probably the saddest thing. I really don't want to say this as a hardcore farmer, Supercell guys, this is just a last resort. Please don't add this anytime soon. Please don't add this anytime soon, guys. Level 12 walls. Now, level 12 walls, seriously, all these attacks are bowlers, all these attacks are miners. Really, I mean, I guess miners really don't hit walls, but bowler attacks, Valkyrie attacks, the best nerf to them, in all honesty, is level 12 walls. Now, the reason why level 12 walls would have such a good effect is because, seriously, just level 11 walls have 7,000 hit points. An extra wall, maybe even like 9 to 10,000 hit points, would make it so that walls would be so hard to break. Ground in general would just be hugely nerfed, which I guess would just really help. But, you know, Supercell, if you're watching this, just remember, this is like a last resort thing. Please have mercy on us farmers. But yeah, guys, so those are my 5 reasons. Just to recap here: number 1, change the healer AI. Make it so that, like, look at this, like, you know, a healer is just healing up 2 bowlers at once. Why 2 bowlers at once? You know, just have it heal up 1 and it'll be a lot better. Number 2, add some time. We need 3 minutes and 30 seconds at Town Hall 11. Just 3 minutes is just not long enough to do hybrid attacks well and get 3 stars. Now, number 3, do a buff to dragons so that they're really good in the clan castle, so that, you know, there could be something to counteract against these huge bowler attacks, you know, with a really good defensive troop. Or, you know, just change the meta to air, which would also, you know, move away from the ground attacks. Now, number 4, do a buff to giant bombs. At Town Hall 11, not really needed at Town Hall, you know, 8 or 9 or anything like that, but at Town Hall 11, really, giant bombs don't have much effect due to the fact that healers just heal them back up immediately. But with double giant bombs, if you buff them up so that they can actually do like 95%, maybe even take out level 3 bowlers with a double, you know, double giant bomb at Town 11, that might really change the meta. So, you know, maybe do something like that. And number 5, the last resort thing. Supercell, please don't do this, but level 12 walls, you know, if you're gonna do a Supercell, just make them look good, please. And yeah, guys, so that is basically it for today. By the way, guys, look at this insane defense. Don't worry, I'll talk more about this clan war in a later video. It's definitely gonna be one of the closest, if not the most epic clan war that we've ever had. But, you know, I want to talk about more that in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Share these videos with your friends. And yeah, guys, so peace out, and as always, clash on.